Hello, my member ID number is 000-24070. I'll be presenting my economic research individual PowerPoint. The topic that I had was to research and analyze the effects of COVID-19 on the unemployment system. COVID-19 is also known as the coronavirus. This caused a global shutdown, supply and demand in certain products, mass requirements, and inflation. We were obligated to stay quarantined, which meant we couldn't leave our homes in the month of March. Unemployment rates in July were set to be 10.2%. But as of November, the unemployment rate decreased to a total of 6.4%, which led us to the 31 ranking. The government the government helps people by funding them. They fund them twice and made sure they fund them twice so that they were able to cover some of their expenses. The government the government allowed small businesses and necessity businesses to open up, but as long as they were in safety mode, which meant staying 6 feet apart, requiring all customers to wear masks, and being sure to sanitize places. Some global and economic issues were the pandemic, unemployment, and a disease, which is COVID-19. Some domestic economic issues were healthcare, minorities, education, and federal budget. With the pandemic, we had to stay home, which meant no one was able to leave their house. So people who don't usually work from home were not able to be paid. Unemployment, it increased the unemployment rates. There were millions of people dying from diseases. Everyone needed healthcare treatment, etc. So how did economic context affect the workplace? Supply and demand. This is basically how much of a product people need and how much they are able to sell. Cost and benefit is a profit. How much people are able to receive off being able to sell something. Recession. Recession is basically job loss, less production and consumption, which means businesses had to they had to fire some people in order to keep their business running because they weren't making as much profit as they needed. And inflation, which means to increase prices in most of the products. Some types of economic systems would be the traditional economic system, command, market, and mix. The traditional system is the oldest system known and is still used today. It shapes how goods and services in the economic system is used and produced. The command system is ran by a single centralized power that controls all the activity. The market economic system means that the government has no control and who and what can they produce. The mixed economic system is a combination of both the command system and the market system. How would we be able to increase economic growth and promote it? We'll measure and promote it. In order to promote it, in order to increase economic growth, I believe taxes should be lowered or they should be set at a fixed rate, which means they don't increase or don't decrease. So people are able to realize what they have to do to maintain those taxes. They can be measured by having each individual in a household fill out taxes every year to see how much people are in their household. Basic economics is what to produce, who to produce, and from whom to produce it. These are the basic economic questions. This is basically saying what products are you supplying, how can you supply those products, and who is your target market. This is my cited work page. Thank you.